Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. This month we're going to be taking a look at how the new moon in Libra is going to be affecting each of the 12 signs. And since Libra is all about relationships, and we also have Jupiter that has moved from Libra into the sign of Scorpio, a major transit for all of us. It's going to be all about love, relationships, sex, relating with another person on a deep and powerful level. So I'm going to do a 7-card reading here for each of the signs. I also pulled a Tao of the Oracle card, and I just want to let everybody know I am hoping this month to hit that 5,000 subscriber mark. So please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If I do hit the 5,000 mark, I'll be doing a 5-card reading for $5, a special for this landmark in hitting that point with 5,000 subscribers, and hopefully more as the month goes on. So please subscribe, and if you do that and we hit 5,000, I will be opening up the on my website an offer for a 5-card reading for $5, and I'll be doing that through the rest of the month of October and through to November. Okay. Happy Halloween to everybody, and I'm going to be using one of my favorite decks, which is the Zombie Tarot deck in honor, see they're all over the place here, which is in honor of Halloween this month. So focusing on love and relationships, let's take a look and see what the messages are for the sign of Libra this month. So we got the King of Wands in the past, the 7 of Cups in the current position. I'm going to put this turning point here. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed in the near future. We have the 7 of Wands crowning, which is the advice card. The Magician reversed in how other people are seeing you or how they are affecting you. We have the Chariot reversed in the obstacle area. And we have the 6 of Cups coming up in the outcome. All right. And at the base of the deck, the Ace of Swords. So let me just move these 7 cards up for you here. Hopefully you can see them. All right, that's better. All right, so this month for Libra, this is the card that I received from the Tao Oracle. It's called the Turning Point. And for many of you Libras, it looks like this month is going to be very pivotal as far as relationships are concerned. There may have been a major change in a relationship, some kind of either truth coming out or a break or some kind of internal change in you, Libra, that has created a shift in the energies between you and another person in your life if you are in a relationship, okay? And even though this may seem like things are upside down, you have the Ace of Swords here reversed, or like there may be a bit of a power struggle going on here with someone else, it really is kind of you leaving one phase of your life, one phase of a situation, and moving in to the next, okay? So a major change, a major turning point, the beginning of a new cycle. Some of you who have experienced difficulties in a relationship may be finding that you've gotten through a period of struggle, and now you are returning back to that relationship even stronger, deeper as far as your connection there. You're starting a new cycle of commitment, of understanding with another person, and you should be seeing steady improvements in the relationship, okay? Now, what has happened in the recent past as we're coming into this reading is covering the period from October 19th through to November 18th, the new moon in Scorpio. we have the King of Wands in the past. So this is this could be male or female energy. Here it's coming up as male energy. Fire sign, which is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So, a major male influence in your life. And the King of Wands, he's a very trustworthy king. He's coming up here right side up. So I can tell you that he is someone that you can depend on. He is someone that if he says he's going to do something, he does it. He has a lot of integrity. He's an honorable king. He may be someone who is married. He may be someone who, if he is not married, he really believes in tradition and he believes in the home, family. He is, kind of the ideal husband type, the ideal archetype there. He's a very sexy, very sensual, very attractive, manly type of man. Okay, so some of you may have this influence coming into the new moon cycle. Now, what's on you right now? Well, we have the Seven of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups, I feel like you are in the process of clearing through illusions as far as this king energy is concerned. You're kind of getting to the heart of seeing past, your fantasies, things that you may have, put together in your mind as to how the relationship is going to go, and you are now working on clearing away those illusions so that you can really get to a workable understanding of the relationship. For some of you, this is a person who has other options, or you may have other options here, but I think that this King of Wands energy is the energy that is coming up to the forefront for you as, kind of the one you want to be with, the one that you are focused on, the one that you have your sights are, or who is on, pinpointed on your radar. So I want you to be very clear as far as what this relationship is, understanding what your needs are, what that person's needs are, making sure that you know where that person stands with anyone else in their life, if there are other people in their lives, because you really have to see things for what they are and not necessarily what you want them to be. Okay. In the near future, so we're talking about the mid part of this cycle, the next month cycle, say within the next 2 weeks, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which here is the Knight of Hazards, and this Knight is reversed. So you may find that things are not moving as fast as you want them to move in a relationship. This person that you are involved with or attracted to or concerned about has something in his or her life that's holding them back. Okay, for the most part, what I feel it is financial considerations. So they may not be in a place financially where they really want to be in order to be able to move forward, straightforward with a relationship with you. Some of them are dragging their feet. Okay. There definitely is, I don't feel that it is a question of their feelings towards you or their intentions, but what it is that they're not quite where they want to be in life, or their bank account is not where they want it to be, or, there are some security considerations for them that may be causing them to really hold back moving forward where this relationship is concerned. Now, the Seven of Wands is here crowning, and this is the advice card. And the advice on the Seven of Wands is that it may be a struggle for you right now, okay? It is interesting. You have 2 sevens here, which talks about clearing through and about seeing things clearly, okay? It may be a struggle. You may feel like you are in a fight. There may be a competitive nature to this situation. Perhaps the person that you are involved with They have others that are vying for their attention or vying for their love, and you are in a position where you feel like you're fighting people off, or you're trying to stand your ground. The message for the Seven of Wands is stand your ground, Libra, because I feel that this is a situation that is worth the fight for you, and it's worth you not backing down from what your belief system is and what you really truly want. Now, if this Knight is not giving you what you want, then it may be a situation where you've got to hold on to what's important to you. If a full-time commitment is what's important to you, then you have to stand on that and hold strong to that. If wanting to get married and have a stable home life and family life is what's important to you, then stand on that. If being the only one, being in a committed relationship where you are the only one that, is involved with this person, that they're not seeing anyone else, and that you don't want them to have their focus anywhere else but on you, then stand strong on that on that principle, because it is you holding strong, to what is honorable to you, showing that you mean business, showing that you're not going to be someone who can be, who's going to be on the side, that you're not someone who is going to just take a second place or third place, and that you're not someone who is going to compromise what is important to you where relationships are concerned. I feel that it is this strength of commitment that your loved one, or the person that you have your intentions towards, they are going to grow in respect for you because of you standing on your principles and not allowing temporary satisfaction or temporary fulfillment to derail you from that full-time commitment that you are hoping for, and that you want, and that you feel you deserve as well. Okay, what's going on with that other person? Well, the Magician is here reversed, and I feel that their situation with you is that they are someone will do what you allow them to do. Let's just put it like that. Okay, this person may care for you, this person may love you, they may be extremely attracted to you, they may be thinking about or considering a future with you, but they will only treat you and give you what you allow them to. So don't allow that person to manipulate the situation. Don't allow them to give you less than what you are worthy of, because the way that you allow someone to treat you is how they're going to treat you in the long run. Okay? Again, remember that this card, the Turning Point, it talks about, there being a new cycle starting. So it may be a situation where you have been through a relationship, or you've been in a relationship with someone, and you've kind of allowed that person to take the lead, and you've followed, and you have really kind of submitted to, their schedule, their plans, the way they want to structure the relationship, and it no longer satisfies you. It's no longer resonating to what you feel that you need. It's okay to change. It's okay to change up. It's okay to recognize what's important to you and now communicate that information, and perhaps pull back from this person if you need to, in order to show that you're serious about having your needs fulfilled, and about not taking less than what you feel that you deserve in the relationship. Okay? This person, they are probably someone who is used to leading and directing, and they may be holding back because of what you have accepted in the past. And it may be a situation where what you've accepted in the past and what you truly want are two different things. So you may have to retrain, or, I say it in that way, but I don't mean in a disrespectful way. What I mean is that you have to show a person now how you feel that you should be treated. And, there may need to be tough love here. Okay, now the obstacle is the Chariot reversed. The Chariot talks about things kind of being turned upside down, and temporarily you may need to turn things upside down. You may need to kind of throw the relationship off course from where it was going in order to redirect it in the direction that you truly want it to be. Okay, or that you need it to be. Now, this may be the case for some of you. For others, this person may not have the intention or may not be prepared to make adjustments for this relationship, or to make adjustments in the way that you want them to. And if that's the case, and the relationship is not moving, along the trajectory that you hope for it to move, then you may need to let go of a situation. Okay? You may need to move on. In the outcome here, the Six of Cups is showing up. And so the Six of Cups definitely talks about reunions. So I do feel that for those of you who are in a relationship and that person does have long-term intentions for you, all of the turning things upside down that you may do are not going to derail the relationship permanently. Okay, it may shake things up, but I do feel that ultimately at the end, by the end of this new moon cycle, around November 18th, 19th, there is going to be, you will be rebalanced. There will be a rebalancing of the relationship. There will be a meeting of minds and hearts. Okay, definitely the Six of Cups is a reunion card. You see the little girl with the little zombie boy here, but the principle is there. There is a promise of reunion. Now, for those of you who may need to let this relationship go, those of you who may find that the Ace of Swords here talks about a power struggle that does not yield what you're hoping for, and that may be actually a severance of a relationship, I do feel that some of you are going to be meeting up with someone from your past, okay? Someone from the past coming in. And that this turning point will be a closing of what was no longer for you, a relationship that was no longer for you along your path, along your spiritual path, and possibly reuniting you with someone who, perhaps things did not work out in the past, but there may be an opportunity for regeneration, which is what the Turning Point card talks about as well. The start of a new cycle, right timing. So where the timing was not right before, but now there has been a change in the energy. Maybe you had to go through what you went through with this partner that is moving away from you, or that you are severing ties with, so that a previous relationship that was not able to move forward to fulfillment, that gets another chance. Okay, I'm going to just pull 3 cards here from the Tarot Everywhere on top of the Six of Cups to see what any additional messages here for the Six of Cups. Let's see. What's the message for Libra on this Six of Cups? Clarify. Six of Cups. All right, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Eight of Cups. Okay. So the Three of Swords definitely talks about severance, okay, possibly breakups. The Nine of Wands here with that is, again, standing your ground and being strong in your, in defense of what's important to you. And with the Eight of Cups here, again, the possibility that you may need to move on from a relationship if, if the person that you're involved in is not able to respect where you're coming from. In any case, the Six of Cups here, for me, does talk about either the regeneration of an old relationship, or the moving on to a new cycle with the current relationship that you're in. Okay, so a couple layers here. Those of you who are in a relationship may find a turning point here where either you're going to be letting that go and welcoming back someone that you were previously involved with, or some of you may find that whatever was holding back this relationship from moving forward, there is going to be, you're going to stand your ground there. That situation is going to resolve. There may be a third party situation that is going to fall away. Someone is going to fall away from this and move forward, and you'll be able to move forward and move away from whatever's holding you back in this relationship. Okay, so the Four of Swords, it can talk about either a recovery, or it can talk about, taking time, spending time away from whoever this was that you were involved with, so that something new or your past can actually return. Something from your past can return. Okay? All right, so that is your reading for the new moon in Libra cycle. Again, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this reading or if this reading resonated for you. And again, if I'm able to hit that 5,000 subscriber mark, I will be doing a special readings for 5 cards for $5 indefinitely, at least for the next month. All right, thank you so much, Libra. I wish you all good things, love, peace, and joy, and I bid you namaste.